According to Saveur, the story of how Fu Yong Hai established roots in the United States can be traced back to the mid-19th century, when immigrants from Canton settled in California due to the gold rush. According to Time, many of America's first Chinese restaurants started in mining towns to feed those involved in the gold rush, and then expanded to feed loggers and railroad workers. Most of these immigrants didn't find their fortunes in gold and couldn't afford to return to China. As a result, they started their life in the U.S., working to construct railroads and build Chinese-owned businesses, including fisheries and laundries. One of the most common businesses that Chinese immigrants started was restaurants. Many of these Chinese restaurants served fellow Chinese immigrants, as well as some other Americans willing to try the food. According to Saveur, Fu Yong Hai is one of a handful of Chinese dishes that has been adapted to suit the preferences of the American palate. This means taking the more unfamiliar ingredients out and developing a recipe that wouldn't be entirely foreign to white American diners. By taking a traditional dish and reconfiguring it into Fu Yong Hai, gaining a foothold in the food industry became much easier. Chinese restaurants grew in popularity for a variety of reasons, but the fact that menus began to include more options that catered to a much wider audience played a significant role. The addition of Fu Yong Hai is just one part of that process.